Hello, everybody. My name is Beth, and today I'm going to share with you how you can turn your Google form into a QR code so that way you can collect data that you can use for your classroom. First step is obviously create a Google form. Once you have that done, now we can go into all the steps in creating the QR code. One of my favorite websites to use to create the QR codes is this qrstuff.com. I know there's a lot more on the market. I like this one because it is free to use. Although they do have a paid version, I'm all about the free stuff. So qrstuff.com. When you get there, it should look like this, and there's some basic steps. And I told you I like it because it has a lot of different options. We're going to just take the default. The default is always a website URL. We don't need to change anything in the number one step. So we're going to go to the number two step, content. So we need the actual website URL. To get this, you have to be in your Google form. And if you go to the upper right-hand corner, click on the send button, you're going to get this where it says email, but right next to those looks like a little envelope, you are going to click the link. Click copy. And now we can go back to our QR code generator. Click on that. I'm going to right click, paste, and that's it. Now, I told you that this is why I like it. I can actually change the color so it's not black, and I can make some pretty little sign that I can use in my classroom. So I can do a purplish pink color, I can do the blues. I'm going to warn you though, do not use a color even though it's offered, like the yellow, especially bright yellow. I find I have a really tough time actually getting it to scan correctly. So I would actually stick with the darker colors in the blue family or anything else that's darker. Now you could actually copy it from here. However, I don't like to copy it this way because I find that I don't really get a chance where it doesn't always go through clearly. So I want to actually download the QR code. Now, the first time you go to download a QR code, you can't see it on mine since I've already used this. It will always offer you to see if you want to upgrade to the premium site to become a subscriber. You can always click on the bottom and say no. But once you click on it, it'll actually open up a PNG. And the PNG, if you're not sure what that is, it's just a photo. Once it's on a photo on your computer, you can actually right click on it and then we can just copy it. Once it's copied, I can go into any kind of document that I create and I can just paste it. This is when I get to make some cutesy stuff that I hang up on a little sign and hang them all over my classroom. I like to hang them in the front and the back so that way no matter where I'm at, I can scan them for my students. So now that we know how to create them, our next step in the future will be how do you really use them? So hopefully I'll be back soon to share with you on how to use the QR codes in your classroom. Thanks for stopping by.